Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. I'm Balki Sahira from 2D Information System student in UIN Jakarta. And today we are diving into a super interesting grammar topic that can really level up your English communication is multiple adjective clause. Next slide, objective of the study. So, what are we going to cover today? Our main goals are to, first, understand the concept of multiple adjective clause. Second, learn to identify different types of multiple adjective clause in text. Third, we'll briefly look at the difference and similarities between adjective clause in English and Indonesian. And finally, we'll see how this clause can be applied in both your speaking and writing. Get to know relative pronouns. Before we get into multiple adjective clause, let's quickly review the building blocks relative pronouns. These are words that introduce adjective clause and give more information about a noun. First up, who. We use who to refer to people, and it acts as the subject of the clause. For example, the girl who won the contest is my cousin. Next, whom. This also refers to people, but is used as an object. For instance, the student whom I met yesterday was kind. Then there is whose. This shows possession and can refer to people or things, like in the man whose car was stolen is angry. Which is more animals or things, and it can be a subject or an object. For example, the book which I bought is interesting. And finally, that. This is a versatile one referring to people or things in general, and it can replace who or which in restrictive clause. For example, the phone that I bought is new. Okay, next slide. Restrictive versus non-restrictive clause. Now, let's differentiate between two important types of relative clause, restrictive and non-restrictive. A restrictive relative clause gives essential information about the noun it modifies. Without it, the sentence meaning will be incomplete or unclear. We don't use commas with this. For example, students who arrive late will not be allowed to enter the class. The clause who arrive late is crucial because it tells you which students we are talking about. On the other hand, a non-restrictive relative clause provides extra non-essential information. The sentence still makes sense without it. This always use commas. For instance, my cousin who recently moved to Australia to start her new job as a software engineer is planning to visit us during the holidays. The part who recently moved to Australia just adds extra detail about your cousin. It's not essential to identify her. Next slide. What are multiple adjective clause? Alright, let's get to the core of our topic and adjective clause. Itself is a clause that acts like an adjective, describing a noun or pronoun or giving it a more specific meaning. They usually start with words like who, which, that, whose, whom, where, and when. Now, a multiple adjective clause refers to using more than one adjective clause to describe the same noun. This clause makes your sentence richer and more informative by adding extra details. Next slide. Types of multiple adjective clause. The first, parallel adjective clause. These are two or more adjective clauses that describe the same noun and are placed side by side. Both clauses use the same relative pronoun and they can be connected with and or separated by commas if they are not restrictive. For example, the book that I borrowed from the library and that my friend recommended is very interesting. Here, that I borrowed from the library specifies which book and that my friend recommended adds more details about the same book. Next, the second is embedded adjective clause, also known as nested adjective clause. This is when an adjective clause is inside another adjective clause. This happens when a noun within the first clause needs further explanation. The first clause describes the main noun and the second clause describes a noun inside that first clause. For instance, I met a woman whose doctor won a national competition, whose doctor identifies the woman, and then won a national competition describe the doctor, which is a noun. Third, adjective clause for different nouns. In this case, you have two adjective clauses in the same sentence, but each one describes a different noun. These are used to add more details in a complex sentence. For example, the woman who lives next door has a son who studies in London. Here, who lives next door describes the woman, and who studies in London describe the son. They refer to distinct nouns. Okay, we hope this video helped you understand multiple adjective clause better. If you have any question or want to discuss examples, please leave a comment below. So thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.